engineer consulting Colombia. Well, today we are gonna show you like a solution to prevent disasters, like using the geographical information system. First of all, we are gonna show us a short video about what the mudslides can do to the human.
Our company can give you a solution to prevent the disaster for extreme events like landslide, mudslide, and hard precipitation. Yeah, but we use the GIS program, and for this, our company produce that network for prevent this disaster. Yeah, we can find the shapes in some websites like geo DataJam and la NASA. Another website that we can find the shapes. Yeah, we put the shapes in ArcGIS and make one translation for the shapes, for make one image for, and in this work we can use to localize the most warning signs, and this is the issues for make the prevent network for early information.
This is the work that he does.
The first that I do in this video is that I download the shapes. I put the shapes in the software. This is the MDA model. This shape is download about the NCA page, and is our example is in Boyacá. For this, we download these shapes and put in the software. After this, we use the software for make principal and secondary hydrology of the water chip from Boyacá. And also we can look that in Boyacá, what is the municipes that is inside in this water chip, like after the a little bit seconds. This is the water chips. This is the primary, the hydrology schematic, and the second, this is the municipes and the principal water chip. This is the second hydrology, the secondary hydrology, and also how where is this in our country? Yeah? This is the department of Boyacá. And for the first example, we use the like tuna for put the shapes one or other, and look how we can look that the hydrology make a well mixing with the shapes of other website, like this geological imaging and the hydrology.
Well, our company, in this case, we try to identify some places that are vulnerable, yeah? Because it can happen because it floods in that place for increased precipitation or for overflow the river, yeah? So in Colombia, we developed a POT, is like a plan that organizes when you can live security. Yeah, because some place is not sure that people, it's not good for the life. Yeah, because it is some mountains, and our company started the risk for that that class of events. Yeah. We studied the case of Boyacá, myself, my classmates, and we studied that because we see the precipitation in that place, and we see the increase in the last 5 years. So it can happen that. We developed a kind of program that people understand what is the flood, what can I do in before, during, and after a kind of flood. Cause of flooding, like I said, like overflow of rivers and increased precipitation and things like that. Okay, it is the same image in the page, but for reading quickly is I'm showing in here. We can find
average annual precipitation since the 2007 after 2017, and we can find that in the last 5 years the precipitation is increased. So we can find that in the image with the rivers through the cities. For example, Tunja, Boyacá, we can find that it is so dangerous flood risk. So we can find a big risk. So we can find.
In the sketch, we see in the axis, the X, we see the years, and in the axis Y, we see the levels of precipitation. We see the increase in Tunja. We see the year that most increased that precipitation. It was in 2011. We can see in the sketch.
And also in the page, we can find like the way to there. You can find also a link here, population information with the DANI, and you can find the most important, you can like evaluate a range of kilometers, and this portal tells you the composition of by age, for example, to analyze the population and the risk.
Mainly we showed us that we can use the GIS information to prevent natural disasters. In these images, with the program, you can see that the principal main course of rivers in the countries, and this is like a tool to design all the risk management plans, and this is the tool that we offer you to prevent natural disasters and to prevent like future constructions that can support the natural disasters, in this case the mudslides.
And also it's like a tool to do it by yourself. You have all the information to do it in your computer with the free tools. It's to do it for you.
Yeah, I suppose design like a channels for to evacuate water, or we can design retaining walls, because in some places like has a lot of mountains and has a lot of precipitation, we can mitigate that kind of disaster.